There we go. 24 minutes. Um, it's like, okay, the subject today is Japanese immigration. That's it. Okay. But I want to go off on a little tangent before then. It's like, I mean, like, I think it's like whoever's beyond the veil, it's like, who are they? Like, seriously. We gotta ask ourselves that. Who the fuck are they? Because, I feel inspired right now. And, but it's like, hey, my body's failing. It is. I think my kidneys are gonna fail here soon. Um, but, you know, uh, I take a sip of beer or smoke a marijuana or have some tobacco, and I just feel inspired, and I'm just like, hey, I need to stop. I think my kidneys are gonna fail here soon, and they're just like, shut the fuck up and drink and talk, because I think I'm making them laugh. I guess maybe I make myself laugh sometimes, but I don't know. Like, they're hurting me. They're being mean to me. Like, they're totally fucking being mean to me because I want to go out there, I want to exercise and run and get healthy right now. Shit, but they're just like, shut up, drink, and fucking shoot your mouth off. And they're mean. So, like, who are they? Seriously. So, like, even if you believe in the veil, like, let's not be naive about it. It's like, we gotta, like, who the fuck are they? Seriously. But anyways, we're talking about Japanese immigration. So I was just like doom scrolling, and sometimes I just like to find out what's going on in the world, not because I believe in the left or the right or this or that. Um, here's another tangent. It's like, if you listen to the way I speak right now, it's like I'm wandering. I'm wandering. But this is how I see it. It's like I wanna look at something from every perspective, you know. But in order to do that, you have to, like, you guys. You're focused. You're scientists. It's like, fuck yeah. Um, but if you're focused, then you can't like see like whatever the opposite of not focused is, right? So it's like focused and not focused, and it's like, yeah, you can fucking do your chemistry, but like, you're a slave of the ones and zeros, like, a purely rational mind is an enslaved mind. So, like, I like to look at things from, like, am I missing an angle? I like to look at everything. So I go halfway in, and then I go out again and try to look at something from some other angle. So I think and in some ways you're definitely superior to me, because like you can do calculus and I can't. Like, fuck yeah, it's great. But mostly I'm superior to you, because like you can't not focus like shit, but I can. Anyways, but we're talking about Japanese immigration today, and sometimes I go through these videos, and I like to look at like what's happening in the world, not because I care, but because like sometimes it makes me laugh. But so I was watching about the current Japanese political situation or cultural situation or whatever, and in some of these videos, it was saying that the Japanese are becoming like anti-immigration. They're becoming anti-immigration, and of course, this could totally be a video which is distorting the reality. Sensationalism just to grab a click. So maybe that's not happening. I don't know what's happening in Japan because I'm not there. But that's the thing. It's like, I mean, other Japanese men and women have had such a big impact on my life, and it's it's been a positive experience, and so I love the Japanese people, I do, and I'd love to be an immigrant in Japan. I'll learn to speak Japanese. I mean, they say there's a population crisis over there. I'll totally have some Japanese kids whose first language will be Japanese. Like I would love to be an immigrant there, and to think that they wouldn't like me, it just breaks my heart. I love America, I do. But, I mean, the Americans have driven me towards alcoholism because it's just like, damn, it's just so hard to fucking like them, and I want to, definitely, but I don't know. But I don't know what's going on because I'm not there, So, this is a video where, I don't know what I'm talking about, totally.